Hello everyone, thought we'd do a £5 coin review today. This is the latest of the music artists or musical artists range that the Royal Mint have been putting out. Now they've done 8 previous ones, and this particular one, as you can probably tell, is Paul McCartney, him from the Beatles. And he's done many other things over the years. It's their usual fold out little pack. A quick look at the coin. I'll tell you what, let's just zoom in, shall we? He says missing, thank you. So is the coin itself, it's got his the head of his famous bass that he plays, his signature, and the keyboard that he also plays. They didn't just play one instrument back in those days, they all played several. So there you go. So that is the back of the Paul McCartney coin. The colour one is really nice. It's all different colours dotted around. Go onto the Royal Mint site. Have a close look. It's really nice. I was tempted to get it, but if I get that one, then I'd have to get the other 8 as well. And no, that's just going to get silly and very expensive. So go through the usual process of having a quick look. It's the normal image there of the king, the profile of the king by Martin Jennings, nice and shiny. Now what we do have is some information about Paul McCartney from back in the day, at the very beginning, all the way through to today, basically, pretty much. So what I'll do, if I hold this in place, you can have a quick read of it, pause the screen, have a read, and then we can move on to the next bit. So that's his days in the Beatles. The next one is, as it says, spreading his wings. His own band called Wings. They did their thing back in the 70s. They're pretty good. Then a bit more about current day, all the way through the 80s, all the way up through to now, about getting his gong from the Queen. And then something there, 18 Grammy Awards, 8 Brit Awards, 1 Academy Award, 1 knighthood, 1 Sir Paul McCartney. Then the inside of what is effectively the front cover. It's a little bit about him, saying born June 1942 in Liverpool. Goes through saying about being in the Beatles, Wings, a couple of mug shots of him. This is the usual sort of thing you get from the Royal Mint. Their little fold-out packs for £5 coins are really good. There's usually quite a bit of information in there as well. And then you've got a bit about the timeless talent. As both a member of the Beatles and Wings, Paul McCartney became a rock and roll superstar, famous around the world, but is his continued work as a solo artist that has cemented him as a true music icon. Yep, definitely. He's still going now. I don't know if he's actually recording records under his own name, but I do believe he's still producing. So, and there we go. We've got there the coin specs. So it's the usual Cupro nickel. Weight is 28.28 grams. Diameter is the normal 38.61 mil. And there we go. Confirmed Martin Jennings as the obverse designer. Now, the reverse designer is not somebody called Osborne Ross. It's actually 2 people. Osborne Ross are an agency. So I believe they are something to do with Paul McCartney. So they hold copyright over certain things. So I don't know what exactly is copyright when it comes to that, unless his name is copyrighted or his squiggle for his name. I'd have thought that would be his copyright, not theirs. But yeah, so save any confusion. Osborne Ross is an agency, not an individual. It's two different people. And as it says, brilliant uncirculated. So protected in a little plastic case inside the packaging. It's not a bad little coin. Like I say, I've got all the previous ones as well. There were 8 previous to this. If I just put a list on screen, if I nudge you out of the way, pop them down the side there. So the last one that came out was earlier this year. It's George Michael. And that was the one I think that most fans actually appreciated. Although we've had Queen, Elton John, the Stones, the Police, they're all big names in their own right. But George Michael, for some reason, a lot of George Michael fans went absolutely potty when this coin came out, and they went out and bought it themselves. So if it's something that you're into, go for it. Go for it. It's a nice little collectible, whether it's McCartney, Queen, like I say, George Michael, any of the others. Enjoy. Anyway, but just a very quick video today, just to show the latest to the collection of £5 coins. Please consider a like, comment, and above all, a subscribe. I've hit the 1,000 target for subs, and that is absolutely superb. Thank you very much. Now I'm looking onwards and upwards, and I'm hoping to try and aim for 2,000. Yeah, hoping for 2,000 by or just after Easter, so sometime around April, May time. If I can do that, that would be absolutely amazing. Things have started to snowball and the channel's starting to take off. So there's also a giveaway for the 1,000 subs. Link in the description for that. Go in, have a watch of the video, find out what you need to do to be in with a chance of winning a kilo of mixed foreign coins and some 50p's. There's a couple of other bits and bobs in there as well. Until then, folks, thank you for stopping by. Take care. Cheers all.